Hello, you're welcome to this channel. I saw this update online which says some Nigerians in South Africa who appeared to have rejected the June 30 deadline to leave the country have taken up arms to defend themselves. They have taken up arms to defend themselves. Please watch this video to the end. I'm going to play so many videos concerning this, and we are going to see so many Nigerians' reaction to this, and we're going to see what a popular well-known activist in South Africa say. He exposed a lot of secrets which might interest you. So I'm going to play these videos in parts. So I want you to watch this video to the end. Nigerians take up arms in South Africa to defend themselves. This I will not be in support. Please, what is the reason of staying up to this time? Why did you reject the June 30? Why can't you leave their country? Leave their country and come back to Nigeria. See, you're making them feel that their country is very important than yours. Now, if you buy or you give up the goods because you want to stay in South Africa, that wealth that you have accumulated in South Africa will still go. Based on this, let us listen to what so many Nigerians have said concerning this. The first person here says is from Candy Umo. He says, don't buy for nothing. Some must go low. So you see, don't buy for nothing. Some persons must go low. So there is no reason for you to take up arms to defend yourself. Just leave the country. The next person says, better, but how sure you will win in another man's country? You see another very interesting talk. How are you sure that you're going to win in another man's land? Hassan Baba, that's what he said. Remember, so many Nigerians have left. The first set have left 200 and something. The second set have left 200 and something. And so many immigrants have left. So many, Botswana, Zimbabwe, Ghana, a lot of them have left the country. Why are you still staying there? What is the reason of carrying arms and say you want to defend yourself? Although I heard that these people are going from house to house, knocking on doors. Once you open your doors, they harm the person to the point that they buy the person. So maybe that's why these people took their arm. But it is not enough reason for you to stay and risk your life. Let's look at the next person, Marshall Peter Akimolaji. He says, I don't really understand. Is it a force to stay in another man's country? You see, it's not a force for you to stay in another man's country because there's no how you can defeat that person in his own country. The population is there. You need to see how these people are marching in thousands. And you see, there's a video I watched. The Nigerians are one side, these guys are one side. The Nigerian population are much, but not that much. But the population of these South Africans are thousands. And they are being supported by the South African police, the force there. So that is where it's more risky. Now let's look at the next person from Okenwa. Okenwa saying now they will see fire to fire. I'm not in support to this. The next person says, leave diplomacy from whom it concerns. Face them man to man. It is not correct. I am not in support of this. Now, let me leave this reaction from now. I want to play something. Let's listen to what so many other Nigerian persons were saying. Let's see what other Nigerians are saying. You will see
message to Nigerians in South Africa. Let me just put this one straight.
Support of this. They will
They're
tell
very
you more
stupid.
about this.
When I was leaving,
Let's
I called my friend. I told
person.
him, I'm going to Nigerian consulate with my bag because I'm running for my life. They come to my house. They burn my car. Now, I told this guy, let's go. He said no. Let's go. He said no. On Monday, I was in Nigerian High Commission. My phone rang. They said they killed that guy on 30th.
Every Nigerian that are still there, my message to them, do whatever you can to make sure you come back home.
So you see what this man is saying, that he left his own person there. Before you know it, that person is gone. He's by. But this man was wise enough to leave the country there. You see, this is the reason why what I put it, you have to leave. There is no reason for you to stay there and risk your life in the name you want to defend yourself. Come on. What is there in that South Africa? All the idea you've gotten there, bring it over to Nigeria and invest it. Come back to Nigeria, replant yourself, go back to any other country. If you think you don't want to stay in Nigeria, look for any other country and move on to and start a life there. Now let us look at what a popular man, Julius Malema, said. It will very interest you. It exposed South African secret, the government. He said that this protest is being led by even the forces, the government officials and the forces, which is that the forces that is supposed to disperse the protests and protect the people. In fact, they are the one accompanying people to houses to loot and destroy things. The South African forces, their police and their armies. Let us listen to Julius Malema.
Thank you very much. I think that we should all accept that violence is a state-sponsored violence, because the people who are committing all these crimes are accompanied by the police, and the state broadcaster and the mainstream media is giving them unlimited airtime to spread hate and to incite violence. We've seen in many videos where people manhandle other people in the presence of the police, take them from one building to the other in the name of looking for drugs in the presence of the police. And in terms of the law of South Africa, once you handle me like that, if you are not a law enforcement officer, that is manhandling. It can even amount to common assault or even assault itself. And police are duty-bound to intervene and make sure that no civilian act like he is a law enforcement officer if that person is not. We've seen the repeat, at least in the context of South Africa, a repeat of a similar thing, where black-on-black violence was sponsored by the state. It happened in the same areas where these xenophobic attacks
so
are happening.
You have heard
they
so
use the same tribal group to perpetuate hate on each other.
Is going on in South Africa.
The only difference
now
is
on
that
this note,
we've
in
not
Nigeria
yet seen
here,
the
Nigerian youth
carrying
leaders
weapons to
have
go and
also
give
give
those
South
people
African
to
in
continue
Nigeria, the
killing each
organization
other.
in
When
Nigeria,
a state was
to
confronted
leave
with
before
the reality
30th of July.
of a
I know
democratization
Nigerian
of South
government will
Africa,
also control this.
when they
So you see
didn't
why
know
we
how
are
to
wiser
handle this
than the
black
South
resistance, they said
They know that the
blacks
Nigerians
must
will control
go
it.
and attack
But
other black people.
this is the update
And
now
we must
on
not
ground now that the
even
Nigerian
be
youth
tempted
leaders
to
have given South African
sugarcoat it. It is
companies,
exactly
organizations.
We are here today as the youth of this country to express our displeasure and to also express our dissatisfaction on how the government of South Africa have handled this matter. We, the young people of Nigeria, are not happy for what South Africa is doing. And we are here to also declare that from today, the first day of July 2026, to the end of July 2026, we would want the South Africans in Nigeria to also leave. They should go back to their country and also take over the businesses, the work that Nigerians have taken over from them.
This is where I'm going to stop for today. Thank you so much for watching up to this time. See you in my next video. Bye for now.